ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round one action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it full force, just touching that lead leg, and oftentimes all it takes is one to change the complexion of the entire fight. Oh, nice job to block that punch.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Champ.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of them.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Push kick there to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
The right hand just misses.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
He's got the single collar tie.
All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right. Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Single collar tie here. Nice uppercut. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. He lands a big knee.
Oh, God, keep pressing. Here's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Pereira. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got a
shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, big elbow. Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he gets cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Alex Pereira gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That hook was bad. That was really clean.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Oh, man.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry.
Oh!
He switched him on. strike.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Ankalaev swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. That punch no good. Now under a minute to go in the second round. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Ankalaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Seconds winding down in round two. Boy, that's the end of round number two. Heading back to the corner now. Pineda's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Countering with the jab here, blocked by Ankalaev. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, a nice jab to the head there by Pineda.
Oh, nice.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, man. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Alex Pineda gets back up again. With 2 minutes and change to go in round three.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
So back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, big elbow. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
30 seconds to go here. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, 1 minute of end-swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, if you are a young striker, you can do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of...
Gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Brazilian, one day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Million. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my song, so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in a bank, if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game, just calling. What are you gonna do with this brand new? So I didn't see when I hate was forming. Keep my style when I see them drooling. Can't be
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Great body kick there. Beautiful straight right hand there from Anthony Showtime Pettis. Maybe we'll see another Superman hook later tonight, DC. Of course, he executed that move to perfection not all that long ago against Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, then you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, Pettis is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
90 seconds now to go in round 1. Side control now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pettis.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
Lands a big elbow there. Strong defense.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee.
I'll start you.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
Oh, that's big. Oh, my goodness. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited and you win. Oh!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, future in the Hall of Fame for both women, but the present, this hugely critical tilt. Valentina Shevchenko trying to make it 2 wins in her series with the former strawweight queen, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
She better be on her game, too. If Shevchenko wants to win again, she has got to be ready and she has got to be sharp. Because what we have seen in Joanna Jędrzejczyk as of late is that she is improving. She is still getting better. She has her eyes set solely on beating Valentina Shevchenko. What a matchup we are in store for right now.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent turned.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, she has put it all together here tonight as she secures the takedown here. And the reason she was able to take her down is because she caught the leg and immediately went for the level change. Nicely done there.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Back and forth we go. And now that jab starting to get established. Defense held up there. She blocks that shot.
Oh, she hit her with the right hand.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles Do Bronx Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022. And Do Bronx looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's gone back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game. He has a different approach to Makhachev. Let's see how he handles this test for the second time. Makhachev is confident, though, that he gets the job done.
Oliveira's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. So more output, at least in the early going. One shot there, he's left his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time where you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. Nice punch to the head. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances in this position.
2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, nice jab by Islam Makhachev. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oliveira swelling now around the jaw area, so a quick level change. Oh!
What a technique, what a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running.
Makhachev's back inside control here.
Nice.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Making all these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nice positional control here. Ground and pound strike there now.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Round two is next. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Beautiful 1-2 punch. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Makhachev's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Now, oh, and a quick hit.
Rotates the line. Way through the air. What?
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to Young. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you can hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of them. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh, nice body shot.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single switch to a high crotch.
Duplessis in half guard.
Great shot from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big hit strike. Nicely done there by Strickland. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Straight to the body by Duplessis. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Well, missed on that one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
He missed with that jab attempt there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, just opening up on him now.
How about those 5 minutes?
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, straight to the body by Sean Strickland. All right, same back time, same back channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, just missed with a hook.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, big left.
Nice body shot.
All right, well, good news is he runs. This is the way to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
What a fight! Oh, here we go.
Duplessis' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Heard him again.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Ooh, big knee. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your feet.
No.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Du Plessis, I'm starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. 30 seconds to go in round two. Gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Final seconds here of round two. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters keep on that punch right there. His opponent compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, big knee. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Du Plessis in half court. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Du Plessis pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's changed his levels now. Oh!
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Elbow landed there by Du Plessis. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision. He's isolating an arm. It's tight. This has got to be the end of the fight. Escape. Look, I gotta stop writing these good obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, big knee there. Single collar tie now. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight. fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
No tone. Come on, voice up. Say less. Shit, you got a problem with me, I ain't squash your shit. Say less. 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 I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OGs get on the balls, act like they killers. Most of my hoes, trenches, I might Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat, crib with the stove.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
So a nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can...
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Not there. Lands a big right hand early.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, beautiful combination. Elbow there blocked by Shevchenko. Oh, huge knee. Oh, big shots getting through. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, uppercut.
Combinations here.
Now we're going. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, my goodness. Uppercut. Oh!
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy watching her fight so much.
Nice job defensively there. Good work with the hips.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. McCann's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Big knee. Great job blocking that shot.
Shevchenko's swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And McCann's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Big right hand.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that...
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady. And now she's in mount.
McCann's trying for a submission here. Ooh, she's got it tight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Well, she has... the seminal blow of this fight this week.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. And they had her pretty bad.
Oh, big knee to the body. Now a knee. Big knee lands there. And now a little space between the two fighters. All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
She gains separation, breaks that punch position. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp.
The best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement from that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Certainly a strong front run. McCann's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position. This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, she's out.
Wow.
potential submission defense there. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. McCann's going for an arm here. Oh, she's got it locked in. That looks painful.
She has so many ways to finish.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survives.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself the chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsive. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Shevchenko. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to...
McCann's looking for an arm bar here.
Arm in very tight.
Oh, what submission defense. I'm going to have no voice.
She is a savage. It looked like she was done, but she kept fighting.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the match.
Stand up. All fucks with the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my cup, I see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, I'm planless. I can't let my skin fade marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's arm and I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy, excellent. Them other guys, irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Zoe carrots half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. She's the way of the line, she loved that. I mix the blue red pie and cognac. Not wild, where's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that sweet 110.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see how Poland's Mateusz Gamrot handles this particular stylistic challenge. We have seen him really excel in matchups like this. Was so good in transition and emerging on the scorecards against Arman Tsarukyan in what was his first UFC main event. And now with the target on his back, we'll see if Gamrot can deliver yet again. Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice straight there by Gamrot. The kick is there to the body.
Nice punch lands.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice straight punch. Nice block.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Gamrot circling now towards the left. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Nice body shot there.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. And he switches to southpaw.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, flying knee right to the melon. Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another punch. It's talking smack.
If I'm you, big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big. Oh, nice high kick.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds left.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Second round, straight ahead.
C'est bien ça. Allez, viens t'asseoir. De l'eau, respire bien. Inspire, expire. Reprends ton souffle. Voilà, c'est super. Tes coups de pied fonctionnent très bien. Tu les sens.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Oliveira. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Clinch situation once again here, and the BJJ player has made it look relatively easy getting to this position tonight.
Yeah, and get into the clinch with the idea that he will then drag the fight to the floor and look for the submission.
Quick level change now.
He went single.
Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Oliveira gets back up again, nicely done. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working where somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Oh, big left hook.
Now he's back up.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, great reversal to top position by Gamrot.
Got his guard pass.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. This has got to be the end.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Oliveira. Single leg takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, he reverses.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. And there's the
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to break cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way.